Are you kidding me? I'll tell you what, he did it again. Jesse, I tell you, you're asking for it, buddy. Oh my God. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Look at this. Jesse found a way. You found a way out, and I know exactly what you did. You finally jumped over that little pallet, didn't you? Didn't you, Jesse? Come here, buddy. You snuck over here as been eating the hay. What am I going to do with you? No one else wants you. Nobody wants you. I'm sorry, buddy. And your bottle broke just about. Huh, Rambo? Huh, Rambo? Jesse, what are we gonna do with you? Oh, I got an up and coming video about Jesse and some other things I'm gonna talk about. But today, I just want to show you all. First of all, he got out again. This is like the third time. I don't know. It's fine. Not a big deal. It's not gonna hurt one day for him to be out. You guys know I got him pinned up, and I'm just trying to get him to that over the top for the butcher weight. And it is what it is. And I knew that probably wouldn't hold him forever, but it actually held him for like a week and a half, so that's pretty good. I just got home from working from the gym, and I almost got passed out at jiu-jitsu. One of my friends was showing Hayden how to do a triangle choke, and he showed it on me, and I started seeing black and stars before I could do this. Crazy. Oh man, I'm still recovering from that. But all I wanted to show you guys today, I want to come over here and show you the quail. And just a few things I got going on, a little experiment I'm doing, and just talk about how messy these things are. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from getting them because they're actually really easy to take care of. But I just want to show you, the mess that you have to deal with whenever you have quail. Okay, so you can see that's about 4 to 5 days worth of poop in here, and I'm going to clean it out and I'll show you guys. But like I've talked about before in some of these other videos, that is the big mess that they do. Big mess right there. And it's all over the place. I never realized it. But I've got an experiment going on. Check this out. I've made an automatic feeder, but it's making a bigger mess too, but I know what I did wrong. These holes are way too big. That's okay though, because I have like 9 more to do. So that's what I've been experimenting with about the last 3 days or so. I made this a while back. And it's just a gravity fed with some it was 3-inch, I think that's 3-inch pipe coming down in there. It's actually really easy to make. And I thought those holes might be too big. And I was, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. I'm actually probably going to flip around and do some smaller holes and see how that works. So I think once I get the hole size figured out, it's not going to be an issue. I think that's going to work. One thing a subscriber has mentioned a couple times to me is these quail need dust baths, kind of like chickens do. Chickens, if you have free-range chickens, they'll go out and they'll find a dry area of dirt and they'll just take dust baths in it. They really need. I think it fights the mites and other things like that. And I know I've watched a lot of videos. These quail actually enjoy it. The problem I'm going to have, though, because these quail cages are as small as they are, I don't think I'm going to have enough room for an automatic feeder like that and a place for the quail bath. So what I'm thinking is, like once a day. You guys let me know what you think about this. You all know this is the first time raising quail. I'm not an expert by any means. I've never claimed to be. You guys know that. But this is an idea I have. I can still do the automatic feeders, but when I get home from work, take those automatic feeders out and just go ahead and feed them out of these for like an hour or two and put the dust bath in there. That way it gives them a couple hours to do that. What do y'all think about that? Is that a good idea? You think that would work? Because I know there's no room to put anything else in there. That's actually probably pretty big for those already. So I'm kind of pushing it as it is. So y'all let me think about that idea, because that's probably what I'm going to try. But I want some people who are more experienced with quail than I am to tell me what they think. I'm gonna pull in this wheelbarrow. I got the wheelbarrow over here. What I've been doing, Hayden's been helping me out a bunch with these quail. She loves it. She's at Walmart right now, So I'm going to get this wheelbarrow. I'm going to clean all the cages out. I'm going to show you all that process. It's pretty simple. I'm telling you, if you are looking for an animal for your homestead, something the kids can help out with, quail. Quail are, so far we've had them for a couple, like, I don't know, like a month, 2 months, and I'm not dissatisfied with them. I am shocked about the mess they make, but other than that, that's really not that big of a deal. If I wasn't in my garage in my brand new house, you know, if I was in my shop, I wouldn't even really care. Just clean it up. So it's kind of making a mess in the garage, which is cleanable, but other than that, these things are super easy to raise, and they're getting close to butcher size. I can't wait for that. But let's clean these up. Well, that took all 3 minutes. That's awesome. You can see it's nothing to it. Just clean out them pans, you know, probably twice a week, and you're good to go. And I'm actually getting a pretty good pile. That's 2 cleanings in this wheelbarrow, and I got, you know, roughly 6 cages, 7 cages. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cages set up. That's actually a double cage right there, and that's a half a wheelbarrow full for sure. So that's going to be good for a compost pile. I'm going to be needing some advice on that for sure. But you can see I'm getting ready to clean this up too. Get this stuff out of the way. You know, they make a mess, but it's easy cleanup. It really is. Matter of fact, let's do it. Done. It's feeding time. They're pecking at the bottom of it. Let's see here. Yep. They're just getting so big. Look how fast they grow. It's awesome. It's a lot better too when they cut clean cages like that. That's all I had to do to clean them out. You guys seen the whole process. It's just like anything else. Take 10 minutes out of your day. Take care of them. So far, 4 or 5 weeks in actually raising these things, do I recommend them? Yeah, so far they're easy, and I don't think anything else is going to change besides they're going to start producing eggs in the next week or 2. So overall, I'm happy I got them. So if any of you guys are on the fence about getting quail, you're just not sure, you've never raised chickens or anything like that before, I'm telling you, super easy. That's one thing. That's one thing, if you notice about what I got going on my place, is most of my things are easy to take care of. Chickens are easy, sheep are easy. Jesse's, for the most part, is pretty easy. Just when he's an escape artist, what he is. And I just seen something that I got to show you. My peach tree has blossomed out. Oh, I'm excited about this. This thing actually needs to be trimmed. I've had this for 3 years, and I've never trimmed it anywhere. So it's time. You can see. So I'll probably be making a video on that. What's funny about it is, I've never trimmed a fruit tree. And I've had fruit trees that one's 3 years old. I think this thing's 4 years old, and I've never trimmed them. This is a plum tree right here, and it's never produced plums. And I think I need another tree so it could cross-pollinate with it. But people say plum trees in Oklahoma make great shade trees because usually they blossom out just like that. And Oklahoma, we get a late freeze, a late frost, and it kills them. So I'm happy to see the forecast for the next week. It's supposed to be like the lows in the high 40s and highs in the mid 60s, the low 70s. So that's telling me that we're coming into April. We probably, hopefully, we won't have another freeze, and I'll get some peaches for sure. Plum tree, not so sure about it. I'm pretty sure I need another one to cross-pollinate, but this, I'm pretty excited about this peach tree. I've got fruit off it 1 year, and last year I didn't get any. The first year, the deer or something got them all. Trespassers, what I said. Trespassers, what I was thinking it was. Look at this. Look at this. It's going to be a good fruit tree, a good it's going to be a good peach right here. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. I was afraid because they started coming out like last week. I was afraid we was going to get a freeze this week. And this morning, before I went to work to feed Jesse, I actually had ice on top of the lid of his feed. So I was like, oh my gosh, my peach tree's going to, the blossom blooms are going to come off again. But they didn't, so that's good. And you would know pretty much within the first day if the freeze got them. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Besides Jesse here, the escape artist. Jesse, I'm gonna let you run free probably today, tomorrow. Then it's gonna be the pen again, and I'll have to do something different for sure. That pallet needs to be raised up. I got some adjustments to make for you, Jesse boy. So that's all I got for y'all today. I definitely wanted to show y'all what the process takes to take care of these quail, and so far it's been super, super easy. Like I said, I'm experimenting with that automatic feeder. It's supposed to be no mess, but the holes were too big. It made a bigger mess than the other ones. You know how it is. And the dust bath thing. Let me know about the dust bath. You think that was a good idea, because I know, I can't remember who said it, but he's reminded me twice, hey Dutch, I told you need to get a dust bath for them quail. I agree, I do. So that's what I'm going to try to implement into there with them quail cages just so small. There's only so much I could do. So it's almost like if you want to set an automatic feeder up and you want to have a dust bath and all that, it's almost like you need a big, big quail cage. That way you can have like 50 quail in there, and you could put a couple automatic feeders and a couple bath things. These things are really convenient as far as size wise and all that, but to have all the automatic stuff in there might be a little bit tricky to take care of. But we're gonna figure it out. You guys are gonna help me figure it out, and I appreciate every one of y'all. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for all the awesome comments you give me and the family, and I'm gonna start implementing them more into some family vlogs. It's just that here lately I started going back to jiu-jitsu again, and I get home late, and you guys know how it is, just life. So like I said, Hayden and Brandy are out at Walmart getting things, and the girls are in there. And but we want to start doing some family vlogs, get the rest of the family involved. I think you guys really like that. So other than that, that's all I got for you. Like always, smash that like button for me if you would. And if you're not subscribed, right over there, you click that little button. It will subscribe you to my channel. And I do greatly, greatly appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much. We are almost, not me, we are almost to 100,000 subscribers. Never thought I'd get there. I mean, it's one of them things like, oh, that's an awesome goal to have, but you just never think you're going to accomplish it. And then whenever you start to come up on it, you're like, this is freaking unbelievable. And it's all because you guys, you are so awesome. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.